Hello crew and welcome to your garage, the Cruise Garage. Today we have the Range Rover Velar P300 R Dynamic S. Let's go and check the car from outside, inside and go for a test drive. Let's get to the engine. It's an inline-4, 2-liter, turbocharged, producing 296 horsepower, 295 foot-pounds of torque. This car, this exact unit, weighs 1808 kilogram, which creates a power-to-weight ratio of 0.1637 horsepower to every kilogram. So this car gets from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 6.2 seconds. Eight-speed transmission, automatic transmission. Land Rover are talking about this transmission, that they worked so hard with their engineers to come up with this transmission that would shift smoothly and would have a rapid response, which I agree. I love the shifting in this car. You don't feel them unless you're on the eco mode. If you're on the eco mode and driving slow, I think it's a bit jerky. I didn't like it. Let's talk about the different driving modes on this vehicle. So it has a dynamic mode, which is the most powerful, sporty mode. I like it because it changed. Well, there's like the background picture over here. It shifts a bit. At night you can see it better. Instead of white colors, it's kind of red right now. The head-up display has the RPM. Before it didn't have the RPM. Of course, the gearbox is just like it's there, much better than the other modes. Then there is the eco mode, which I didn't like it on the slow speeds. Comfort, which is the daily thing to put on. I think it's not bad. And then we have a gravel, that's the off-road systems, a gravel, grass gravel snow program. And then you have the mud ruts program, and then we have the sand program. So it doesn't have a rock crawling because of the height of this vehicle. It doesn't have a very high ground clearance. So this car has few driving assist systems, like a blind spot, a pre-collision assist. If you're on the highway using the cruise control, it kind of detects the speed of the car in front of you, so it would kind of slow down before you hit the car in front of you, or not even if you want to hit it, just to kind of go along with the same speed as the other car in front of you is going, and it does it smoothly, so I like that. Because this car also doesn't come with air suspension, it comes with regular suspensions. You can add the air suspension in this vehicle, but I'm not sure if you would get the rock crawling system with that suspension. LED front headlights, LED tail lights. I mean, you have two 10-inch screen, which is very nice. It fills the dash. And then in this vehicle, I got another 12.3-inch screen in front of me, which is really nice. It's big, it's good. And then I also have a head-up display, which is also a colored head-up display, which is another neat feature. So I'm kind of surrounded by lots of screens and numbers and stuff, which is good. I like it. Heated steering wheel, heated front seats, ventilated front seats, heated back seats. the leather or the product, which feels like a leather. I'm not 100% sure if it's a real leather. It's not the best one in the market. I didn't like it. The heated seats, it takes a while to get hot. Plastic being used in many parts, like in a Range Rover Sport, this would be like a real leather. This and like everything is premium. And this car, like, this is not bad, but it's weird. I don't know. Not a big fan. Again, plastic, like cheap plastic everywhere. Why I thought of talking about the interior because I found so many little things that annoyed me and which are kind of important for you as a driver, because these are the things that you're gonna see and hold and touch every day. I decided to compare this to a Range Rover, to another vehicle from Range Rover, not to another car, to be a bit fair, because I think Range Rover do a very good quality premium stuff on everything, but on this car I wasn't really impressed. Easy access. Pressing this tiny button, it will unfold the mirrors and get the door handle accessible. The buttons over here, or the touch buttons over here, they're annoying. So you'd press nothing until you hold, and then it comes on. So as you're driving, I don't think it's a good way to do these kind of buttons response. Gear shifter. That's a hidden tiny cup holder. It's not a glove box. So 2 USB outlets, a 12V socket, micro SIM, which I think for the navigation or the GPS. The back row, it's a bit tight, almost touching the front seat, maybe like almost a finger and a little bit more, less than 2 fingers. But this piece is hitting my leg, so the pocket cover is holding my leg, it's touching my leg. Nothing much in the back, no support for legs, so it's not comfy for long rides. 2 cup holders, right and left, for 2 passengers or 2 cups. 2 heated seats in the back for the right and left, not for the middle. 12V socket, window button, door handle. Nothing much in the back, but a full panoramic roof. Many of the plastics has been used. They're very bad quality, I think. They get scratched very bad or very quickly. Like this one, which you're gonna use a lot. This one over here. Cup holder are not too bad. And here is the back row seat if you would like to move them. Not to move the base, but to move the back rest. You can open the trunk with the push of a button. Trunk size 673 liters with the back seats in place. If we folded the back seats, it's gonna be 1731 liters as trunk capacity. And you can lock the tailgate also with a press of a button. The tire size to the front, 255 the width, 50 the height, and 20 is the rim size. To the back wheel, same thing, 255 the width, 50 the height, and 20 is the rim size. We're almost there. The price of this car, 68,500 Canadian plus taxes and other fees. The question, would I buy this car? For me personally, I won't. I think for that price I can get something better, or even I can add a little bit more and get the Range Rover Sport and get a premium quality in many parts, and it would be more spacious. Size of this car from outside, it's not far from the Range Rover Sport, but inside it's a bit small. As I said, 68,500 plus taxes. It's a bit, I would say there is a better options. If you like this episode, please share, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.